I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like you're kind of like staring me down. Yeah. Am I giving eureka? Baby, they'd be like, oh, you're so sexy. And I'm just like, you fat, nasty, obese bitches.
Like, it's just gonna be better than Pringles. I'm not taking any like ozempic or anything. It will give me like the worst diarrhea I've ever had.
What are y'all waiting for? Hit this woman up.
I've actually never experienced uncut.
You're like making me horny describing the trip. I'm just like, can I actually something and don't be offended? But I feel like you're like, I'm starting to get scared. Are you not binary?
What?
What's the tea, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Mistress Monday. And before we even get started, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Like, comment, subscribe. I know the video hasn't even started. You haven't even seen it, but look how beautiful I look. Look how rich and expensive and puss I look. Y'all have been doing y'all's big one. We have been reaching all of our goals, and baby, we gotta keep the momentum going because listen, with today's guest, I know I'm about to stir some pots. I know I'm about to start some drama. Today we have the makeup mogul, one of my favorite Drag Race girls. Baby, she is that bitch. Being friends with this person is like being friends with a popular girl in high school, and you're just like, oh my god, I can't believe she was a top to me. With that being said, I'm gonna stop yapping because we're about to have the only Kiki. Welcome to the channel, the one and only Kimchi. Yes. Bring her in. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for being here. You look gorgeous, you look stunned.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to finally be in your channel.
Yes. Okay, so we've been trying to plan this forever. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a last minute bitch. You know, I pop in and out of LA. I'm here and there, a little bit of everywhere. I've been trying to get you down to Houston, Texas to do my show. Soon the stars will align. Have you been doing club gigs? What is it giving? Like, what are you up to these days?
Well, obviously, we have the makeup company Kimchi Beauty happening. But this year, this is gonna sound like very like LA of me, but I've been taking like time out for myself, you know, working on myself, learning to love myself again.
Yes. I love it though because I feel like that's why it's so like cliche because everyone's trying to reach the same goal, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm lucky that I'm just a narcissistic nasty bitch. I can't help but love myself. But you know what? We've been trying to make the video happen, and before I wanted to do a mukbang and you were like, baby, we had to get it together because we both are like working on ourselves. We're trying to find the self-love. And you know what? Today we're gonna be snacking on some healthy snacks. We're gonna just have a kiki. You know, we don't have to overcomplicate things. We're in the presence of each other. We're gonna have a good time. And before we get started, if we say something that offends you, please leave it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and you know what? We're gonna get into it. So,
and remember, any hate comment boosts your algorithm.
No, literally, baby, the way I be pinning them, I'd be like, thank you so much.
So hate away.
I was truly inspired by you. Oh. I saw that you had a Weight Watchers sponsorship, and I'm not joking. That's so sickening. How did that come about? Please give it to me.
You know, they reached out to me, and they said we have like an event going on. Like, we'd love to like book you, and I was really honored to be hired. But indeed, they sent over like a deck of like how the event was gonna go, and the portion that I did were like a drag queen's like introduction to like all the guests who was coming to the event. There was a picture of Silky.
Shut the f up.
And then I was like, well, I guess I was available. They were amazing. I had a blast working with them.
You stopped a world where Silky Nutmeg Ganache should have had a Weight Watchers sponsorship. Yes. Shut the f up.
So yeah, like Weight Watchers having a big comeback. I tried it, didn't work out for me. The side effects are so severe. Like, it would give me like the worst diarrhea I've ever had. To the point where I got like afraid to like cough.
That is insane.
I know. And then one time I was in the bathroom and I just like went like this because I was like choking on my spit, and then I was like, oh.
That doodoo got voodoo, bitch.
Weight Watchers, this is the best dietary restriction. This is making me lose my appetite. If you're a man, straight, gay, or otherwise, I need you to listen up. What's up, bro? Today's video is brought to you by manscaped.com. Now, let me give you the tea. When you have that special friend exploring the jungle, ready to take in nature's beauty, you don't want them to be worried about getting caught in twigs and branches. When you've got the confidence of more than 10 million men worldwide, it's pretty clear that Manscaped has mastered the art of producing superior men's grooming and hygiene tools for your family jewels. Manscaped sent me the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, which includes the iconic Lawnmower 5.0. They've taken grooming precision to a whole new level with their dual skin-safe blade heads, now accompanied by an upgraded trimmer blade and interchangeable foil blades for enhanced performance. Tough on hair yet incredibly gentle on the skin, it's a precision powerhouse. But here comes the real showstopper. The foil blade is designed to leave you with a finish that's irresistibly sleek and utterly bare. It's like getting your hands on two trimmers but only paying for one. A definite win in anyone's playbook. Join the 10 million men worldwide who put their confidence in Manscaped for all grooming and hygiene needs. Head over to manscaped.com and get your hands on the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra today. When you use my code Mistress, you'll get 20% off, free international shipping, and 2 free gifts. That's 20% off plus free shipping and 2 free gifts with promo code Mistress at manscaped.com. Trust me when I say this, boys, your balls will thank you. Special shout out to my friends over at Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go eat some healthy snacks. And maybe I'll convince Kim to shave her balls too. I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like you're kind of like staring me down. Am I giving Eureka?
Oh, not at all.
I feel like
you're your own entity.
I put on some extra perfume for you. Like,
thank you. You smell lovely.
Thank you.
And I hope I do too.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
I'm a last minute bitch. I went on GoPuff and I just looked in like the healthy snack section. I'm looking at all of this and this is nothing I would reach for. Are you familiar with anything on the table?
I never tried any of these products except for, I don't drink it regularly. Like I only like drinking water. Yeah, kombucha's interesting.
I've never had it. They were already warning me that I'm probably not gonna like it.
You know, knowing your taste in food, I don't think you'll like it at all either.
Listen, we do work the road together and we did it in Asia as well. And y'all was eating octopus and squid heads and y'all was like clearing the plates. I was disgusted. I was like, baby, where are the chicken nuggets? Where is the french fries? Like,
it's like we're in Asia, so I'm gonna eat all the good food. It's so funny because I always see Mistress in her Crocs, and when she leaves her dressing room, it's to go pick up her DoorDash order.
Yes.
Or, Burger King, or McDonald's or whatever.
Bitch, literally, whenever I was international, people would always be like, what did you eat? I was like, oh baby, we stuck to McDonald's because everything is like different language, the pictures are different, and what I learned very quickly is like when you're international, the meat is different.
Yeah.
It's like fresh or like whatever. Give me the GMOs, give me the life-altering additives. I'm willing to just die for it.
We did go out for hot pot one night. Did you like the hot pot?
It was delicious, yes. You did challenge my taste buds. I tried a lot of new things. The thing is, like, especially in Asia, I didn't like grow up eating seafood, so like that's not a part of like what I would ever reach for.
Yeah.
So like it was just very different. All fat girls are not the same. Are you a snacker?
I am not a snack.
I'm gonna say because I don't eat snacks, baby. I want full meals. I'm gonna eat down. I will eat like 1 time a day, but baby, the table will be
once a day?
covered. I will eat once a day, twice a day, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times, maybe 5. Whatever I'm feeling that day. But you know, I also have been on my little fitness journey too. I've been starving myself. I've been trying to do my little one too. I'm gonna say this, the big girls are going extinct. I mean, Deja Sky is out there with her BBL and her legs out.
Did you get BBL?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Let's not start no drama. Allegedly. Let's dig in. What's catching your eye first? I have to give you first.
You know, when you said healthy food, I expected like trays of veggies and like cottage cheese. So this wasn't quite what I had in mind, but I would love to try them all. I love trying new flavors and textures.
We'll take a bite.
Starting with the Good Crisp Company Classic Original. Like, it's just gonna be better than Pringles. It looks more expensive than Pringles.
I didn't say these were healthy snacks. These are the better for you section.
Oh, I see. Okay, so looking at it, the colors are a bit lighter than regular Pringles. Normal Pringles are like beige color, but this is like white.
Okay.
Texture seems to be a little crunchier than normal Pringles. It's not too salty. And then you get that potato flavor.
You're like making me horny describing the chip. Baby, I'm just like the type of girl who just like open my mouth, undo the hatch, and like I'm letting it go. Like you're like the texture and I'm just like that's crazy.
Because you know, for me, chips is all about savoring the crunch. You know, my motto when it comes to dieting right now is don't swallow unless it's healthy or if it's really delicious.
Ooh.
This definitely passes one of the criteria.
Okay. These are actually really good. I have never had kombucha. Before I get into this, how would you describe the taste of this?
So
this is pomegranate, this is pink lady apple. I'm gonna do the apple.
Okay. Are you familiar with fermented food?
No.
So fermented food has like kind of like a sour, bubbly aftertaste.
Okay.
Whatever it is. If you've never had fermented food, imagine like Sprite.
Okay.
Wait, kimchi juice mixed in. That's what kombucha tastes like.
I'm just don't talk anymore because I won't drink it. I already know myself.
Cheers.
This smells repulsive, but if I could do a shot,
It's like apple cider vinegar. That's what it smells like.
Okay, let's go for it.
Apple
You ready?
cider vinegar, yeah. Yeah, tastes like kombucha.
I actually like it.
It's kind of nice.
It's like sparkling apple juice. What is like the health benefits of this? Like, what is this giving?
Well, kombucha is full of probiotics, which is good for your gut health. So it's gonna help you poop. It's gonna keep your gut healthy. You gotta take care of your gut health.
You just told me you had explosive diarrhea. Put that down. You do not need any kombucha, please.
No. I'm not taking any like ozempic or anything, so I don't have diarrhea. My bowels are very regular.
So Ozempic didn't work for you?
Yeah, I tried it for 2 months and it just wasn't for me. So
Gotcha.
I'm losing weight through diet and exercise.
I love it for you. You know, people are gonna laugh. I got a personal trainer and I've been going to the gym like 4 times a week. And I actually really like it because I'm a very aggressive person. So I'm like,
Yes.
like hitting the back, I'm like, and I've been looking in the mirror, I'm like, when am I gonna be a twink? I'll be so dramatic. I'm like,
Oh, you know what? And something really exciting happened today.
uh-huh.
So I posted a video on TikTok and I got my first Ozempic allegation.
Shut up!
Like, oh my god, I'm doing something right. Someone is like, we see you on Ozempic. And I'm like, I'm not, but they think I'm on Ozempic.
Kim Chi's gonna be doing This Is Me on the, Drag Race Live in Vegas, and it's gonna be the Ozempic comments in the back. Every time I see This Is Me, first of all, what is your thoughts on that? Have you seen Drag Race Live?
I have, yes.
What are your thoughts on that number specifically? Like, This Is Me, slur gowns, slur comments in the back. This is the dried mango. Here, let's dig in.
You know, drag is an art for any queens to like fully express themselves, and if I'm gonna be completely honest and blunt, you know, performative art is a type of performance. You know?
The number's horrible. Every time I watch it, it makes me cringe. I think you are obese and fat.
I think the number itself is very well choreographed and it is a very visually stunning number. Personally, for my personal taste, do I find it a little cheesy? A little bit, but that's what drag is, right? You know?
Oh, have you done Drag Race Live?
I was supposed to, but then I realized I don't want to live in Vegas.
Literally that part. What's a normal day in the life? Like, give me LA living.
I have a company to run, so. But my daily routine nowadays is I wake up in the morning, make myself a little morning coffee,
Yeah.
walk my dog around the neighborhood, and then say hi to all my neighbors. I go over to the gym, get my little workout in. There's a Chipotle across the street from my gym, so then I go over there, and they give me a free Chipotle for a year card. And when they see my face, they know what my order is, and they know exactly how to ring it up.
I was literally waiting for you to say that because hopefully we're gonna be expired fat girls soon. Soon y'all gonna see us next video. We're gonna both come back as twinks. But we have to give insight to being a fat girl. And I'm glad you said that because changing your diet, especially like, I don't know if you're like me, but like when I go out with my friends, I go to some of the same restaurants and they're like, oh, you're gonna have the usual? I'm like, no. I'm like, actually no. And I'm like, just give it to me.
One of like the biggest wake up call for me, aside from like the online bullying, also bullying works for dieting. I wouldn't suggest to anybody else, but it worked on me.
Bitch.
But one time I was craving a baked potato really bad. So I went to a diner and I ordered a baked potato. That was all I got, nothing else. And there wasn't anything crazy in the baked potato. It was just like a little bit of butter and sour cream. And I was just eating it on my phone. I wasn't even like savoring it or anything. This lady comes up to me and she's like, it gives me so much joy to see people really enjoy their food. And I was like, did this lady just like read me? For me trying to like eat my baked potato?
When I hear people say stories like that, I'm so envious that I'm not in that position. Because I would have gave her the fucking reading of her fucking life. I would have actually exploded. What did you say?
I was just like, oh, thank you. I didn't know what to say.
Okay, people don't know this too. You gather the girls. I feel like when you read, it's a nasty read.
Dude, I feel like not anymore. I don't do that anymore. Well,
well, you know what? Next snack while we get into that.
Like, I read the girls. They're all my friends. I don't find like strangers or like random queens and just like read them down. You know, like, and you know me, like when I joke with my friends, you know, it's very like back and forth, like how drag queens do backstage.
I almost threw up right now. I'm not even joking.
Oh, harmless coconut water is nice.
Taste this. No, it doesn't taste bad, but it was not the taste I was expecting. You know what this is giving me? It tastes like cereal milk.
Yes. Cereal milk.
It is like cereal milk.
That. Yeah.
And that was not what I was expecting.
It's got like a nice nutty like aftertaste to it.
Nutty.
But coconut water is really good for you because it's it keeps you hydrated.
Really?
Yeah. When you go to one of those like parties where a lot of people are doing things, there's always gonna be coconut water so people can stay hydrated.
Ooh, I love that.
Or yoga, yeah.
Okay, so you're working on yourself, you're finding to love yourself, but are you looking to love a man? When we were on Work the World, that was one of my favorite things to discuss with you. It just like enamors me. I love it.
It's so funny because my love life is non-existent to the point where like I'm not even sure if I'm gay anymore.
Shut up. Have you ever been with a girl?
No.
Would you ever be with a girl?
No. Not for me. I'm gay. I want that. I just haven't gotten it in a long time. Last time I've had like any sort of like a touch from a man was before the pandemic.
We have to get your kitty cat scratched. Honestly, I actually was just talking to my friend. I was like, sometimes you just need a good in to like reset. Cause no, it resets the brain chemistry. I'm no Bill Nye the Science Guy. I'm no Miss Frizzle. But when you get a good in or you give a good in, it resets the pH balance. The chakras align. The crystals are rubbed, and you get the vapors, and it's like yes.
But anyways, if there's any suitors out there just interested in all of this,
okay, but that's the thing I was telling you last time I was talking. I was like, there's so many guys who like love big boys, and I always tell people that's the reason why I was so and that's the reason I am so fucking fat, because it has never stopped like my love life for dating or like anything I do. Like there are guys who like, baby, they'd be like, I feel you're so sexy, and I'm just like,
yeah, I don't know if I'm like looking for someone who's like a chubby chaser.
I don't like that either. I fucking hate chasers.
In my soul, I don't feel like a fat person.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I'm very active. Not that fat people aren't active.
No, we don't have to. We're not have to be PC. You fat, nasty, obese bitches. Y'all be sitting in bed ordering DoorDash and just sitting there getting bigger and bigger. Silky, we're talking to you. Cancel Kim Chi Chi. No, imagine. In my head, bitch, I never thought I was big, literally. And I always tell people, I have delusion, I have body dysphoria, whatever you want to call it. Like, bitch, I look at myself and in the mirror, I literally think I'm a twink. So I 100% feel you on that. And when it comes to men too, I never am with chasers or like people who are only into big boys. I don't know, I think it all boils down to like confidence, like how you hold yourself. Cause like, you know, I like to spit game. I like a good thug. Have you ever been with a thug?
No. I've never had a boyfriend.
You've never had a boyfriend?
I've never had a boyfriend.
I'm like living. I feel like I'm gonna find you love. Perfect man. We have to dig it one more time. Like seduce them with like, what's the next thing you're gonna get?
The vintage cola. It only has 35 calories. A lot of things I don't recognize. I'm sure it's delicious. Are these the one with the probiotics?
Everything we're eating is making you baby. I'm about to be clean. And that's exactly what we need, baby. We're gonna be cleaned out, dushed. It's a little flat for my liking. Do you like diet sodas? Are you a Coke Zero girl?
Only liquids I drink are water and coffee.
I love that. I'll do water. I like a diet soda. I like a Coke Zero.
Coke Zero is really good.
Coke Zero tastes like regular Coke, but I was actually having that conversation with my assistant. I was like, this is definitely gonna give cancer. Like, how is this, literally, how is this possible? Like, if this tastes like Coke, why is this not just Coke? Like, why are you adding I don't get it. It's like, someone in the comments, actually don't explain it.
Someone said this to me. Diet soda is for the gays, and then regular soda is for the straight people.
Tea.
I was on like a getaway trip with a bunch of friends, and then there was like a regular Red Bull. And I heard one of the gays scream, "Who the hell bought regular Red Bull?"
Oh my god.
To a gay party. I'm like, alright.
Oh my god, that is true. Everyone drinks sugar-free.
Yeah.
Because gays don't like fats. That's why I'm an ally. I don't like fats either.
Maybe we're not gay. We're just sitting here like picking out.
Okay, skinny pup.
Okay, so let me ask you this. And I hate that it always goes here with me.
These taste like nothing.
Skinny pop, you're not living?
I'm not living.
Non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, peanut-free, tree nut-free. This might as well be non-binary popcorn. And I already knew from it was gonna taste like shit. I already knew it. That's fine. And this brings me to my next thing. Like, people want to live so long in the gays, like all X, Y, and Z. What age do you think is perfect to die?
Personally, for me, the day I can't wipe my own is the day I want to go. Like, the day I have to, like, hire someone to wipe my for me, like,
You ate that.
I'm out of this earth.
I'm fine with like 40. Like 40, 50 is cool for me.
40?
Yeah. I'm fine with like 40, like clock out. Cause I'm 26 right now. That's like almost double. That's like a whole other life. Like I've already lived my life.
You know, I just think about when I read, like, a lot of excessive, like, hate comments, I think, like, if I were to, like, myself, all of you will be changing your tune so fast.
Yeah, they would be like, she was so amazing. I remember, yes. If I die, I know I'm gonna be a ghost. I'm not gonna pass on to wherever we're going. I'm gonna be antagonizing, and I would like to imagine I'm gonna like see what's happening after I die, and I better see comments like that. Do you have a will, or like, did you give anyone instructions on like what to do if you die?
Yes, I have a will.
Ooh,
But-
rich bitch.
No, any person needs to set up a will. You just never know. If someone in your position too,
Poor. Bitch is like, even you could have a will. That is so shady. Oh my god.
But you know how actually I ended up writing my will? I was laying in my bed one day, and my dog just stops barking nonstop. And I hear like creaking. There might be someone in my house trying to kill me. So then I pulled up my phone and I just started writing up my will.
That is
until I fell
crazy.
asleep. And then my friend was like, why don't you just call the police? And I'm like, it didn't cross my mind.
That is so fucking crazy. If someone was in your house, what would you do? Like if they came and attacked you?
If you're gonna kill me, it's like, all right, well, There's nothing I can do. You came in here with plans to kill me, so, you know, like...
If someone came and tried to rob me and they like put a to me, I would be like, shoot me, bitch. And when I would, in my mind, like I would eat that bullet. I'm gonna get my lick regardless. Like I would be like the miracle person on the news where like fat drag queen shit 50 times and still gets up and like saves her own life. Like I feel like it would be some crazy shit.
It's actually the layers of fat that actually protected the...
No, literally. Man, come help me.
If I can open this. Oh, see, this is easy.
Oh my god, this thing's so...
Chickpea puffs, nacho vibe.
Oh my god.
Wait, let's try this.
Look.
Starts up cheesy. It's got a really good texture, but the aftertaste is a little unpleasant.
I don't like the aftertaste. Guys, give it like Chernobyl.
Now, it has some protein and some fiber, but not significant enough.
Okay, let me just start with this. Terra raw vegetable chips, the bag with the chop. Do not buy these already. I'm gonna give her a chance.
Ooh. The ingredients really simple. Root vegetables. This terra chip is actually really good. The texture, it's got that like kettle chip crisp to it. And there's like sweetness from like the root vegetables.
Can I actually think don't be offended? But I feel like you're like, I'm starting to get scared. Are you non-binary?
What?
Like you have colored hair. You're like, oh yeah, to seed oil, gluten free.
Oh my god.
Are you non-binary? Be honest.
No, I'm not I don't identify as a non-binary. I just live in LA. I'm around LA people talking about LA things. Oh, these are actually really good.
Those
Those
are good. Tara, I might have cut up a little too much. We're gonna help you. We're gonna fix the bag. But the chips are actually kind of giving. So on the health journey, doing your big one. I literally told you when I saw you, I was like, bitch, you look a little bit snatched, like a little one too.
Thank you. I've lost 80 pounds.
Oh my god, that is, bitch. Y'all better put a heart react. Y'all better run up the numbers for my girl, bitch.
You know, once I pop, I can't stop. Well, luckily, I love vegetables. Like, vegetables my favorite food group. I'm so blessed that, like, my palate I love vegetables that much.
If you were gonna cheat, like, what's the one thing that will, like, what's your favorite thing, like, that you can't resist?
It's actually pork belly. Like, I love pork belly.
Oh my god, I remember you telling me that. Yes. What a big pork belly.
And the pork belly is big and luscious and juicy.
All the hot men tune into Mistress Monday. If you're a man out there watching this right now, I know you're hot as I know you're hung. I know you're uncut. I know it's flavorful. Top or bottom?
Versatile.
See, ate that. Do you want a hung man or do you like not care?
Okay, so this is a real problem. I have a very small mouth. And then let me demonstrate it for you.
Okay.
So if it's too big, it actually hurts my jaw too much.
Can the other hole like get bigger than the mouth?
Yeah, it's been so long that I don't even remember anymore.
Cut or uncut footage?
I've actually never experienced uncut. I know.
Kim, I got so much to teach you, baby. You're making me sweat right now. You've never? That's why you're unbothered, because you have not experienced the beauty.
Never experienced the egg roll, the sharp pain.
No, you have never had the anteaters full of like flavors. Like,
how is uncut better than cut?
first of all, it's thicker because it has the foreskin, and it's like wrapped up. It's like getting a gift and it's wrapped. It's like wrapped in like beautiful ribbons, silk and satin ribbons, and the flavor is like locked in. It's like steaming meat. It just adds flavor and girth and like.
But do we want flavor?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm hooking up with someone and they're cut, I actually get kind of sad. I get upset.
Really? You like a little musk, huh? You like the Elon Musk?
No, it's not even that. It's because when you're I'm gonna get demonetized for this. When you have uncut footage, there's just.
It just does not sound appealing from the way you describe it.
It's like eating like a jelly-filled like dessert. And like if a little like gets on, you're like, oh, like you just like lick it off you. Okay, so we have 2 more snacks to try. These are the harvest snacks. Now these look absolutely repulsive. This is giving me Shrek's chode. Are you a fan of Shrek?
I love Shrek. Oh my god, Shrek 1 changed my life.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever played the Shrek video game? That's like the best video game
The
ever.
Shrek video game? No.
And it's fucking sickening. You have to play.
Okay.
It's like an action game.
You love video games.
I do love a good video game.
Do you like Super Smash Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your main?
Baby, let me tell you something. When I get any controller, whether it's Super Smash, Mortal Kombat, I'm not pressing nobody specific. I'm literally just I'm smashing the controller. I think I feed more off energy. I'm like, oh, I'm f***ing him up. And they'd be like, that's not even your character. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm there for the vibe.
These are really good.
Those are cute.
The crunch is really good. It's got like a really beany aftertaste, which I enjoy because I like the taste of beans.
So my girl, she's rich. She's famous. She's about to be skinny. She's LA'd out, honey.
I'm about to.
You are, bitch. I feel like you're literally disappearing before me. You're about to get tweeted. You have to speak into existence. She's never had uncut. She's versed. I mean, she's checking all the boxes. What is the perfect man for you? We've discussed this before, but let's see if it's changed.
Right now, my type is someone who is into me. It's rare to come by.
Sister, you have to want and you need more.
Okay, there's a Korean actor named Cha Eun-woo. You know, just humbly, maybe someone like him with a great personality.
Okay.
And employed. I don't need your money, I just need you to be self-sufficient.
I'm gonna find you the dream man. I honestly feel it.
What, do you have a man yourself right now?
Kim. No. That's why you're like blowing my mind because like, I don't know if it's that I give sexual energy, but like literally I can go to a meet and greet and people are like, oh, where are you staying? And I'm like, pull that out, let's go.
Oh my god.
Did they do that to you?
No.
Right now, if you're watching this, you know, y'all usually do it for me and Banji in the Twitter space and everything. Go flood kimchi with all the pics, all the whole pics. And if you're someone who's watching because you love kimchi chic beauty, go buy a palette.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I actually don't love pics.
Kim, you're literally breaking my heart so many times.
I don't like I like a little
Really?
mystery. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's like cute.
Yeah.
Do you like a whole pic?
Not necessarily, no. Body positivity, you do you. Like
Body
you know,
positivity.
No. I personally don't necessarily find it sexy.
That's the also funny part. I need to stop playing. I'm not like an overly sexually person either, but I think that's another reason why they do because I always joke around like that. I do think because I love a good pic. I love like if you're like shooting your shot. Hot to me, you know the DMs are always open. I do like what you're saying too, like the mystery. Like if I'm really gonna date someone, like we go a long period before we actually have sex. I want to get to know you and like do our big one. And yeah, I mean relationships and all that's complicated, but I feel like you should let yourself just go whore it up and like do your big one. Get like a little train ran on you. Like you need a
Train
good
run on you.
You need a good in. Would you let someone like Georges top you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out some people and you tell me if this would you let them top you or not?
Okay.
Candy Muse.
No.
Stacey Lane Matthews.
No.
Eureka
No.
O'Hara. Naomi.
No.
Ooh.
And these are all sisters, you know? Well, mostly sisters.
No. Okay, but we're not gonna get too deep in, but we gotta touch base. Can we be honest with them? While we were on Work the World, the first thing me and Kim bonded over, we are the Eureka O'Hara fan club. When I tell you I have every picture, every video this bitch has ever posted. When she performs, you know it's a Eureka O'Hara performance where she's doing a split and sticking her tongue out. That is sickening. Were you gagged when all that happened? Because that was so out of nowhere, and like it kind of gagged me because I had heard those stories before. So for like everything to come out, I was like, "Oh, girl, I'm in a Twilight Zone. This is crazy." Y'all know I love to jump into drama that does not involve me, and I wanted to like be like, "What the f is wrong with you?" Because like you said earlier, like with bullying, people were taking it so like they were taking it too far. Like
It was even like Kim was not a sister.
no,
It was
literally, I was like, "Girl, y'all literally took it from 0 to 100." I love Eureka. That's my girl. We talk and you know,
Well,
but
you know, I'm
she's
very happy
cool.
for all the things she's accomplished. I'm very happy for like her successful transition.
But she tried
we
it.
just don't have a relationship, and it just felt really like out of nowhere for her to share a story that didn't happen.
That was not true. Yeah.
There's so many stories she could have told, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she felt the need to like bring up my name.
So, would the costume have fit her?
At the time, no. My costumes now, maybe.
Maybe you could send. Do you have some stuff in your closet at home that you could maybe send her, like as like a little like care package?
Probably not.
Could you send her like a kimchi chic like little PR package?
Yeah, maybe if our paths cross one day.
Girl, you are sending me.
Why?
Just be like, bitch, what the f? Speaking of kimchi chic, baby, you are the f***ing makeup mogul. I literally cannot go on TikTok without seeing everyone talk about the kimchi chic powder, the what is it, the puff puff pass?
The puff pass, and then we have the stage proof setting spray.
Yes, you be doing your big one.
You know, I'm really happy because when I started doing drag, it was really hard to find affordable makeup that was pigmented, and I feel like I'm providing that for like the new generation of like drag queens that are coming out.
And this is like readily available. It's like what, like at CVS? And,
CVS
like,
and JCPenney.
that's so sickening, baby. I'm about to go to CVS and like mop all that shit.
Oh girl, I'll whatever you need, let me know. I got you.
See, Eureka, you don't get nothing, but I'm about to get my PR package, bitch. I know you mad.
Oh my god, you're best. Okay, we haven't tried the veggie.
She's like, anyway, let's. Okay, open it. Let's do a last taste with our last fact. But let me ask this: I have a hypothetical. Let's say me and Lux are baby queens. Let's say we went to CVS and we stole the entire kimchi chic inventory. And they called you like, oh my God, like these 2 drag queens came and like wiped out the product. Are you pressing charges? Like, are you gonna just let us get away with it?
From a legal standpoint, CVS will be the one pressing charges, but in California law, they can't press charges unless you steal $700 or more. But I don't think our products are so expensive that you'll be able to get away with stealing $700 worth of kimchi chic beauty and walk out of the store.
So she's challenging me. Lux, pull the car up.
Everything is locked behind the counter.
Oh my God, I literally cannot stand when I go somewhere and it should be locked up.
No, like literally,
Then they have an attitude. That's why I get an item and I'll walk out the door and start beeping.
like I
And I'm
literally see
like,
the toothpaste behind this thing, but I can't grab it.
That's another reason I hate online shopping, because they make it so hard to steal.
I've only ever stolen 2 things in my life, and they were both from World of Wonder.
Hey twin, what'd you steal?
So when you go into like their like YouTube room, one time there was like a nice plate that said World of Wonder on there, and I was like, this plate is so stupid, I need it, so I just took it. And then another time, after I filmed the Holiday like special, there were all these like fabrics. And at nighttime, when they were loading me up in the car, like to take me back to my home here in LA, I took all the bolts of fabric and I shoved it in the car.
What?
And I made some fierce gowns with those. Which is fun because I won a Fabric Planet gift card in my season and I never got the gift card, so I was like, well,
It evens out.
I got my fabric like.
So y'all hear that, man? You got a you got a businesswoman. She has a coin, she has a will. Baby, she's about to be a twink. She knows how to throw down. What are y'all waiting for? Hit this woman up.
Okay,
You know,
they're pretty good.
those are really good, honestly. I was just munching on one.
Oh, zesty ranch flavored. That's probably really like good. I love ranch flavored things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're reaching for anything on the table, what would you reach for? I'm gonna put my vote in the veggie straws.
Realistically, I think I would reach for those the fancy Pringles. What are these called? Good Crisp Company and the Terra chips.
Oh my gosh. Listen, thank you so much for joining me on the channel. We have had a kiki, baby. I love getting able to catch up with you.
Yes.
And listen, I'm making it my life goal to find you a man. I'm manifesting it. And listen, if there's one thing you'll learn about me is I love love. I love being in love. I love giving love. And I really am manifesting you this man.
All right, Miss Cleo.
And you know what? I'm gonna put it out here. I'm having a dating show on the YouTube channel very soon.
Are you really?
Yes. And you have to be one of the people. Look at the camera and say you're gonna be on the dating show.
I'm an eligible bachelorette.
Ooh, clock that tea. So you know what? With that being said, that was the little kiki with the makeup mogul, the bitch herself, Miss Kimchi.
Please don't cancel over any content that happened.
Listen, if you're mad about it, put it in the comments below. Put what upset you. Like, comment, subscribe, do your big one. Every Monday is Mistress Monday. Where can they catch you? What can they expect from you? What's on the up and up? Give it to them.
That'll be at Taiwan Pride with a bunch of other fabulous Asian queens from the Drag Race world.
Yes.
I'm kind of taking like a social media break right now, but you can find my products at kimchibeauty.com.
Yes. Okay, until next time, until next Mistress Monday, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
It was so fun. That was a cute video.